because I knew what it was to suffer and be in pain and not be able to breathe and be sick and be miserable, and I knew about all that. So I went on this lifelong search to research and understand life, the human body, the intricacies of life and the intricacies of health, and that's been my path and my interest, the human organism and the study of us, the study of the world that we live in. I felt personally gifted most of my life, and at a certain point, while studying the older cultures of the world, not really the modern cultures, but the older cultures, the Africans and some of their beliefs and customs, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Eskimo, the Rainforest Indians of South America, the Native Americans in the United States, the Celts. I was just looking at a lot of the different cultures worldwide to try to garner an understanding of their views of health and their views of life and their views of taking care of themselves concerning health and maybe self-healing. Then I was studying a little bit of the knowledge of the Polynesia, and at that time I had an experience. It came through the sun in the sky, and it brought me a type of wider and simpler and deeper understanding on what I could do to help myself and how I could function with more ease and grace in the world. And kind of drew me close to connecting with all life and appreciating all life, and connecting with ourselves and each other and appreciating ourselves and each other, and then connecting with the infinite and appreciating and loving the infinite. So it's about connection, respect, love as a lifestyle. I don't really gaze at the sun. When I had the experience, I was told to look at the sun. I'd close my eyes, and it was not a person telling me I was being directed from within. I'd look at the sun, close my eyes, open my palms, and begin to breathe the light of the sun into my body through my eyes and through my palms. I was not gazing at the sun, but I was looking toward the sun with my eyes closed. And I was told to look toward the sun through my eyelids, which is what I did. And then I breathed in the light of the sun for 30, 40 minutes, and I had a very unusual experience, and it opened me up and gave me certain insights that I did not have before. I was breathing for probably 40 minutes or something like that. Then I fell asleep. I was on a little hill facing the sun. After about 35, 40 minutes, I fell asleep, and I slept for 3 hours. And when I woke up, I sat up and I felt very nice, and I saw people walking by on a sidewalk maybe 40 feet away. And I noticed that I was in a different state, and I could see a whole lot more than I could see before. People walking by, and they looked normal, and everybody was happy, and then suddenly they turned into transparent forms of energy in the shape of the body. They looked like cellophane walking by. And I'm not into psychedelics or psychotropics or anything like that. I was a golfer and into sports and stuff like that growing up. So I was just very basic, traditional kind of person who was interested in health and the study of ancient cultures and things like that. I was a very traditional person, and I'm having this experience. I'm looking through people, they look like cellophane, and it's very unusual. And then I get up and I start walking around, and then I notice they change forms again, and they become an egg-shaped sack of water about this big, probably 70-75% filled with water, with little stars floating in the water. You know, like everybody was their own little galaxy or something like that. We're like star matter, or maybe we're just a miniature galaxy, each person. We're all different. So it's about connection, respect, love as a lifestyle.